These are exciting times at the museum. There's a palpable feeling of new directions being built on the solid foundation of community involvement, innovative programs, educational initiatives, and exhibitions that reveal the collection in all its richness and depth. With its focus on Maine's role in the history and development of American art, and as the anchor of a truly unique and vibrant arts community, the Farnsworth has become a touchstone for artists and art lovers, and one of Maine and New England's most important cultural destinations. Bolero is a one-movement orchestral piece by Maurice Ravel. Originally composed as a ballet, the piece, which premiered in 1928, is considered Ravel's most famous musical composition and was created in response to a commission by Ida Rubinstein. Originally choreographed by Bronislava Nijinská, the sister of Václav Nijinsky, the ballet, as conceived by Rubinstein and Nijinská, was set in a Spanish tavern where a gypsy dancing on a table gradually creates a state of ecstasy in her audience. This choreography reflects the hypnotic effect of Ravel's music. I grew up in farm country in Kansas, and we didn't have paintings. I didn't see a painting of any note until I was an adult, and I can remember that first moment standing in front of a painting at the National Gallery in London. I was completely speechless. I was completely changed by it. I can remember it was a painting by Bonnard. And since then, I've always believed in the transformative power of art. If people are just given a chance to stand in front of it and absorb it, I think it will change them, or at least potentially change them. Not every work of art, not every person, and not every time, but enough of the time to make it worth the effort. Artists had come to Rockland for a long time. The earliest art in America was portraits, which could be done anywhere, but that quickly expanded to include landscapes. And at that point, there was no better place to paint than Maine. With its scenic rocky coasts and the mountains inland, Mount Desert Island further up the coast, many artists came here to paint what was then known as the wilderness. The Hudson River School could almost as easily have been known as the Maine School or the Mount Desert Island School, for many of the same artists came to paint for the same reasons. In coming up to Maine to paint, they often used Rockland as a stopping off point, and in passing through, painted Rockland. And Paint the Town continues that tradition. Art fills a place in our souls, a place that bonds communities across cultural and political divides, a place that allows us to see the beauty in the world and in each other. The Farnsworth is dedicated to nurturing that place and strengthening that community. We hope you'll join us, and we hope you'll find it as exciting an adventure as we do.